in the hot seats here, ready to bring you Mirage between Phoenix and Brute. Now, we started with Dust 2, and that was Brute's pick, but it did not go well for them at all. They started to make a comeback, started to show us what they could do. Went for a triple AWP setup on their T side. It was unique. It was interesting. It worked for 1 or 2 rounds, and then they paid the price for it. Now we go on to Mirage, which is Phoenix's map pick, but Dinko. I'm confident, right? Phoenix looked good. It was very confident. Very, very good display of skill. But from what we've seen across all of these games, this now means that Phoenix potentially lose their map pick, sadly.
Yeah, that's the weird part,
Because
right?
nothing's made sense.
We are in a weird place in this tournament where we just have these crazy teams and they find so much success on their opponent's map picks. And, well, Phoenix, hopefully, they look like a normal CS team at the start of this.
Yep.
Hopefully, they can be normal and win their map pick. Because Mirage is a map they love to go towards, and it's a map that perfectly plays into their style.
Yeah.
And yesterday we also didn't see Brute play too well on it. We've seen them play okay. We've seen big performances, crazy, obviously, big clutches, Max with clutches, with big plays. But other than that, it was just all individuals, which they're going to lose that on against Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? We spoke about the skill that's shown on Brute from players like Max, even Capson, and obviously Crazy just with the 30 bombs across 2 games. Like, yeah, no problem at all. But even that might not be enough because Phoenix was showing them how to get the job done this time around. So the game is going to be starting. Phoenix will be up on their CT side. And honestly, Mirage, Dust 2, and Inferno, all the 3 teams, like all the 3 maps that are there, every team should know how to play inside and out. There should be no difficulties whatsoever. Capson, though, find himself the first kill. That's a really easy one for him to pick up. No damage done towards him. Crucial's just fallen, and Surreal gets caught trying to fall back. Mighty Max now has to deliver, but there's a player in Paralysis looking at him. The nade goes out, but that's all he's going to be able to do. No kills coming in, and Capson still goes on the hunt. Thomas delivers 1, but now he's all alone, and crazy. Well, that is crazy. Quick headshot, 1 bullet comes out. The job is done. And Brute now pick up the pistol round. They are not going to be slowing down.
Yeah, they have a chance to start things off well on the T side, maybe get some momentum going, because this is something Phoenix did was just win the pistol and just go on an absolute tear. And so if Brute can do the same on Mirage, they can get themselves a little bit of a buffer built up. They have to be careful of this 4 spy. Obviously, Phoenix have so many players on this team that have potential to rise up with the Deagles. Robin's going to go back in towards the ladder room. Can have his team in behind him. Thomas up there. Capson just careful of a boost that could potentially come over the top to peek down in towards Chair. So at this point, Phoenix have got themselves in pretty solid positions. It's on to Brute whether or not they'll fall to these angles.
Time will tell on what Phoenix might be able to do with this. 3Ds, the P90, the scout in hand. Brute taking it slow. We spoke about Brute many times on how they were brutally rushing many teams when it comes to their T side. They started to slow things down a bit yesterday. They might continue it on here today on Mirage. Robin walks away with 1, but that's all he'll get. And the spray down from Thomas. This gives him a fantastic opportunity there. And there's also some better weapons on the floor for him to pick up. If Mighty Max can get over and help him out, there could be some potential. Phoenix looking to turn this one around, but they've still got to deal with Daxon and Max. Thomas didn't want to push forward, didn't want to try and grab the weapons. They're holding their positions. The bomb is down, though. And they're in the murder house. Because once you walk in, you got to kill everyone in it, or you're going down as well.
Thomas might just catch the first and have a spread on the second, but doesn't get a single kill from that position. Well, Daxon does well. Surreal has the cross. Oh, 7 seconds. Now Mighty Max, he could deny it all. He's close by. Bomb plant denial. There it is! But no time. The headshot comes through. Daxon gets rid of him. And he needed that headshot. Mighty Max couldn't fall away.
It needed to be the 1 bullet and move back, but it wasn't quite there. The second shot comes in. A lot of damage done towards Brute. And my, oh my, that was close. That was right to the wire.
It's pretty well played, though, that they stay right beside each other.
Yeah, he knew. He knew he had to do something to cover him. And well, Brute now. They'll be probably breathing a sigh of relief with that one.
Yeah, a little nervous, I'm sure, after the last few seconds of that round. But they will move into this one with not much resistance coming at them. 2 Deagles, 2 sets of light Kevlar, but this should be another available to Brute. The real challenge comes into the next round, though. Phoenix showing they can compete with just a couple of pistols and a scout is a pretty scary sign once they get those rifles into their hands. And what I'm looking forward to is Phoenix are starting on the CT side, right? So we can see whether or not they've got a strong CT side, if it's just a T side that's strong.
Brute with that mid control, but it's not been contested either way. It's waiting for it all to go down as Thomas in the window room, hoping he can try and make the smoke fade work in his advantage. Crazy picking up the openers, not a problem there for him. Brute's still not willing to risk it too much. Crucial from the window though, he's able to get at least one. He jumps out, but will they expect it? More shots coming their way, but Brute, they stay together. That pack mentality coming back into it again. We described them before as being wolf-like in their mentality of how to play this, but they've given an SG away to Robin. He's got AJTT though right behind him as an aid comes barreling out towards him, puts him on 38 health. Position is known, and Robin, he wants to get the hell out of there. He doesn't want to take this fight. He wants to hold on to the SG for the next round.
Robin caught off by AJ. And now it's Brute with the 3-0 lead. Full buy coming in though from Phoenix. Still get the investment out. It's Crucial is going to have the AWP. And pause and play for the rest of the squad. We shall see if victory can come off the back of this. Mighty Max is the only player with the kit, so keep note of that. If it comes into a close situation. Quick play from Brute in towards middle. Smoke up. Crucial has actually got himself in towards the catwalk smoke. He's trying to play on the edge of it, but the flashes keep coming. He's got backup from his teammate, but the lineup is there. Nearly the collateral. He manages 1 kill on towards Captain, and AJ gets away, tagged up.
He does get the tag. That's the key part, right? Putting him on 16 health. Gives him a slight advantage further in this one for Phoenix, and that's a strong start. That's exactly what they would have wanted. But Max, waiting for it, putting himself on that little perch to see Thomas's head the moment he pokes out. Robin's going to go and try and recover the position for now. Max still looking for it, though. Maybe expecting there could be someone. It's good, though, because it's forcing Brute to use a bit of extra utility at this point. Before they've even got into the site. Brute so focused around this mid-control. One player in Daxon towards B. He's going to give away his position potentially now as actually Mighty Max was continuing to go forward. They could be getting very close to each other here. Daxon trying to play off the edge of it. The incendiary grenade goes down and AJTT has to move away. He takes some extra damage. He's now down on 10 health. He cannot catch a break, and for some reason, Max leaves himself out in the open. That's not what you want to see. Robin now having to be the solo defender on this B bomb site, and they're pushing from all avenues. No kill found, plenty of damage done towards him. It's all falling apart in this round for Phoenix. Crucial and Surreal decide to back away, and a few blunders coming out there from both Mighty Max and Robin on the B site. Communication is the key to success in moments like that.
Yeah, not the start Phoenix would have been looking for it. And Brute continue to display proficiency on the T side. Wasn't enough on Dust 2, but that's because they had a pretty weak start coming into it. So maybe getting a go at the T side early allows them to build up enough of a buffer that potentially the CT side could be enough. We'll see. Surreal sits inside of the connector. AJ is going to be spotted. He's going to be dropped by Surreal. That is all that Surreal will do in this round. He does save as well. 4-0. Brute with the rifle still in their hands. Phoenix maybe having to invest a couple of pistols around what they've got, but again, you want to be saving mostly around 2k, and that's exactly what they've gone for. A couple of CZs, 5-7, and well, Robin hasn't invested just yet, but I'm assuming he'll go for something quite similar, and the Deagle is going to be in play alongside a little bit of utility. And for Phoenix, this isn't the worst position to be in, because obviously you've saved an AWP and you've got an M4. You could definitely win this, and Brute have to give it the respect that it requires.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right now, Brute, keeping that slow pace, checking it all out, playing together in that team mode. If they do get overconfident, if they do overstretch themselves, that's when the problems could start. Phoenix just looking for that key round. Max just spraying through the smoke, but to no avail. No one is behind it just yet. Crucial still trying to find something going on here, but Brute, having previously been so focused on mid control, this time they're having a split around A and B, waiting to see if Phoenix maybe make a move faster out here as Max is going to come through underpass. Crucial's position is now known. Once again, he's on short. He's going to jump down, but he might be caught by the underpass player. Max should have heard this. Ooh. And Crucial, he won't be able to get the job done. Crazy's the one to find the kill. Surreal trying to spray back through it to the underpass player, but no frag found just yet.
Yeah, lost one of the most important guns into this as well. So Daxon gets rid of Surreal. That's the other rifle out of play. Winning this round, and with 20 seconds left. Max has the ball, at least to Thomas, but that is only going to be one kill for Phoenix. 5-0 up. Brute off to a really good start. And again, it's Crazy and Daxon this time fragging. So Crazy obviously is pretty staple in terms of fragging for the team, but Daxon 7-0. He's the reverse James Bond. The 700.
The 700.
700 strong in one man.
He's the Czech Republic version of James Bond.
Yeah.
They've just reversed it.
6-0. Is that going to be a scoreline? Well, a double lot set up and from Crucial and Surreal, they pulled it into play. Obviously, if you lose this one, I want to see a timeout coming through from Phoenix and try and recover from this, but there is still potential for them to wake up. They have got the double up, and that can be something that changes the tides.
Yeah, double up setup often is the one that changes it for teams. Thomas in a slightly different position. A good setup in how they're playing off this with Connector in charge. Oh, they spotted it out. Robin's going to get away with the first kill. That's the opener. Max now trying to find a way into it, but he knows if he pushes too far into Connector, he may pay the price with his life. Yeah, to that smoke, he doesn't want to go too far. Crucial finds one onto Daxon, and Max knows it's time for him to bring some pain and deliver this. Finds it onto Robin. He's going to look now for the orb. Crucial gets a smoke thrown down in front of him. Surreal takes a shot, but he's not able to make it connect. Oh, Capson.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, Crazy gets rid of Capson. His teammate just decapitated, and while Surreal finishes off the job. I don't know what just happened there. A little bit of chaos, maybe walking in front of his teammate, and 5-1. Phoenix finally pick up a round on the board. And look at this money from Brute. They've won 5 rounds in a row, Banks, and their money is already looking bad after losing one. So that shows that Phoenix have been doing consistent damage.
Yeah, you've seen it, right? We look at it, even when it comes down to the round, which was forced up, only one left alive on it. Many rounds going pretty close to it. So despite it being a 5-1 scoreline, it's not like Brute's just manhandled them every step of the way. And that was the difference on Dust 2, right? Phoenix did have a huge bank of economy. They didn't have a problems on their T side with it as Capson. He misses the jump, the nade goes across, but Mighty Max, he'll keep himself going. A B push is coming pretty fast, though. And Brute, again, the Wolfpack mentality. They're trying to push in for the spray from Thomas. It's so clean, it's so good. He goes in with a triple, he's looking for more, but Max will finish him off. Max versus Max, and it's the mightier that wins. Capson all alone, 1 versus 4. AWP in hand, and he doesn't know where to look or where to turn. He's worried about a flank coming towards him, but he's actually safe for now.
Capson, yeah. Shots is coming. Oh my god, nades going through as well. Everything's just landing on Capson at this point. Gotta run away. I think it's safe to say the only real positive outcome here for Capson is that he carries that AWP into the next round.
And they can play off that with some upgraded pistols for sure.
Yep. 2 on the board now for Phoenix. Hear a lot of chit-chat. UK players do like to talk quite a bit though, don't they?
That is one of our problems. I'd say both UK and NA, right, talk too much during games.
Yes.
Like, as in,
it's
communications
like
too much.
It's because the English-speaking countries, I think, talk so much.
The best is Danish. They literally just say what's needed and then they shut the hell up. Like for
Actually,
me,
finish.
I only want to play CS, right, when people aren't talking. Like if you cannot call quickly and efficiently, do not call at all. I don't need to hear you go, he is coming down to B, he is now in the turn. Like, no, that's not how you call.
Do you want to play with Harry then? It's just like,
Yeah, Harry just doesn't call. That's the difference, right?
He's the opposite of the UK.
That's just Harry GG, Mr. I don't communicate during games.
Then there's also the Finnish guys. They just don't. They just say something and that's it. Like they say 3
Their
words.
language is so fast as well, the Finns. When you listen to Natu speak to Ents, it's like, what, you actually just had a conversation? Huh?
Yeah, it's like, huh? Yeah, that one word meant 10 words. Yeah.
And this round is a bit of a huh?
Yeah, this one is it's quick. Brewer on towards the bomb site, up in an AK, 3v2 retake, certainly still favouring the CT side, but AJ still with a chance to potentially find another kill. He did have a chance, but it's completely gone, yeah. And now Max is left alone in a 1v3. The angle is difficult, but Mighty Max will pick him up.
It's a lot better now.
I'd be pretty happy with that, Brute, though. You know, you make your way out to the bomb site, you get a couple of kills, you get a bomb plant, easy money, and now you can buy.
Easy clap.
Easy Katka.
Thomas up at 10 for 6. Fragging out like a madman right now. Playing from window room. Quite often with the rifles, depending on if Crucial goes up to short with it. I have liked this from Phoenix, so they've been dynamic with how they want to play this out. Crucial. Straight out the window, wants to try and hold off the angle. Robin spraying him through, and Crucial hits one through the smoke. Crazy goes down. 2 lost already. Surreal on the A site, but he goes too wide. Now they need to be careful. Crucial spots it, finds himself 1. AJT is down and out of it. 2 versus 4. Daxon looking in to spawn, and Robin walks to his death. The incendiary grenade going out, though, is going to be a nice bit of flame damage. It forces them to move. Crucial's hungry for more. He wants 4 kills in this one. He started off so strong, and Daxon, he edges his way into the crosshair of Crucial. He'll be finished off. They should be able to save the double orbs, no problem at all. And this is typical UKCS. No, that's my defuse. Stab, stab, stab.
Yep. Well, Crucial with a 4K, we've seen Thomas get a pretty nasty multi-kill as well. So the individual is starting to show up on Phoenix, starting to get in their groove, and that's obviously a very scary sign for the Brute because, yeah, they're getting onto the bomb sites, but they're not actually being able to win the rounds. So got another chance. They've got the rifles. A has definitely been susceptible to Brute's aggression.
Yeah.
But the retakes have always been good. Top mid smoke. Very fast playing towards middle from Crazy. Going to try and cross behind the boxes. Robin's picked up Capson with aggression through the underpass. So man advantage already in the hands of Phoenix. Getting out of this position, though, is difficult for Robin. So he's just going to keep walking forward instead.
You can see now Phoenix, they are a lot more comfortable with how to play this out. Daxon's managed to sleep through, though. No one looking towards ramp. Crucial has no idea that he's got this far. But luckily, Thomas is there to save the day. Again, Thomas continuing to get these additional kills. Oh, attacked him as well.
Yeah, good target.
Didn't need to repeat.
Yeah,
You've
definitely
got the advantage. You've taken down 2 already. You're just going too deep for the kills. Crucial will come in to make sure that the numbers stay in their favor, but it's Max and Crazier that are left, and those are some heavy hitters when it comes to Brute.
Max with a headshot. Robin gone. 2v3 in advantage here in play for Phoenix. Mighty Max heads back in towards Kitchen. No way! That should have been a kill. And that might just cost him here. Crucial moves forward and spots one. Crazy does hit the deck. Max into the 1v2. Now Max on the back lines with the AK. Molotov's going to force towards the back lines. Max moving forward. In towards the site, moves to the left, and Thomas swings. But it's only the 1 kill for Max. Thomas will not get anything done, and now Crucial in the 1 versus 1. They've given him these series of 1v1s, and Max has won every one of them. A chance again is Crucial. The timing is absolutely perfect for him, and he will get the defuse in just in the nick of time. But that was horrible. Phoenix so off, really. The teamwork wasn't quite there moving into the bomb site.
Yeah, 4v2, right? And Phoenix, they allowed that to almost be taken by Brute. That last part, you need to play the two CTs together. They were just picking individual fights with it. But they still secured the round. Thanks to Crucial's latest heroics. And those last two rounds, Crucial has delivered the 4K into the 3K and the clutch. That's what they need from this man. Brute, though, down on their luck and down on money.
Yeah, just going to go straight in with the execute. Very standard, obviously the most standard play on Mirage. T side, smoke for stairs, jungle, and connector. Or actually, the jungle one smokes off connector as well. I meant CT. Oh, here comes the standard execute. 3 smoke, Surreal winning. There's the 1 kill. Crazy does fall. Max able to find another one. Thomas walks in with a double. 2 frags, a 3rd kill as well. Thomas just delivering everything.
Thomas is activated right now. He woke up. He had his Weetabix, or should we say Litabix? Because right now, he's hitting all the shots, throwing all the heads. And he does not look like he's slowing down. And if you're Thomas, right, you were on an international team that's having a good amount of success, who are now God sent. You sadly get removed during the time just after the major, but you put in a good amount of work and good results during that major run. And one thing I'd be doing right now is trying to prove myself that I deserve to be at a top or higher level of CS in general.
I think also he helped that X-Wendigo team qualify for ECS, so that's a pretty good result. Daxon will take his head off in this round, though. Not being able to get too much done. I can get a boost up on towards the boxes, see what they can find. Brute on the AK for Daxon. Rifles in play. It's going to be Crucial with 1 kill. Daxon gone. Good kill from Crucial again. 2 off the back of that 1 position. Now Robin gets rid of the only rifle that Brute had to play with. And now Captain and Crazy, they've got a lot of work to do. They'll see if the double C combo can pull off the shots. And well, there's the first. Robin gone. Crazy moves forward. Crucial has the angle, and that's the bomb gone. Captain now in a 1v3. 50 seconds. He continues to walk forward in the ramp. He'll check stairs, and no one is there. Under the wood as well, and no one presents themselves. So he's starting to realize some of these positions are going to be difficult to flush out. So recovering that bomb becomes a much more difficult task. He spots the leg. Crucial wish he skipped leg day at the gym. Moves forward.
Too thick.
Yeah, too thick. And
you
well,
just zoomed.
Head gone as well.
Big 5s, save lives.
Not in this case. Well,
Well, it might save captains.
Yeah. in a roundabout way, I guess it's correct. Captain's going to try and just sprint for the bomb plant, though. He'll tap and Surreal will take him away. The suspense was there, but he was never really going to deliver. 7-5 on the board. Phoenix have regained control.
Huge advantage right now on the odds, all in favor of Phoenix. And you guys, you know the deal already. It's the GG.Bet Winter Cup. And if you want to get 125% bonus to whatever you deposit, use the code GG.Bet.com. GG.Bet.com. I'm in sellout mode all day long. I've been taking my leader picks as well, not just Thomas. But I feel like Thomas and Crucial are in a battle for who can get the most 3Ks and 4Ks. And Thomas might be able to take this one into the lead as Crucial goes down at the hands of Daxon in underpass.
Daxon is going to fall. Robin able to pick it up, and well, now Robin. Flash is going to go through. Crazy underneath the window. Max able to pick up Robin. Kill from Surreal at the bottom of the connector. Able to find that as well. 3v3. He's already going to go in towards the window. Thomas will find Max, and now it's a great advantage for the CT side. Let's see if Phoenix can capitalize, turn this into it, and confirm their at least 1 round lead going into the second half. But with the way they're playing, they definitely want a little bit more. Capson. Smoke fades towards window. That gives them a bit of a problem now, because that gives another angle they have to worry about. And Thomas is all the way back in jungle. So instead of going into mid, where they can be picked off from the A bomb side through connector or window, they're going to go all the way back through T-spawn.
By the way, I'm starting to see simple stickers and stuff posted in Twitch chat, which means he's obviously unbanned by Twitch finally.
Oh yeah, he's been unbanned
freed
for,
the king.
I think for a couple of weeks, right?
Heaven. It's always what I like to see. Let the god live
Even before
again.
he gets banned again. For
No, just keep his mouth shut, be a good boy. Learn your lesson. Rake in the money from Twitch chat. And rake in the kills if you're surreal, because he finds the kill on the Capson. AJT will get one to push him into the site. Quickly tries to get the plant down, but he's going to die instantly after. Thomas uses the USP. Another kill goes his way. It's a double. And the defuse comes in from Mighty Max. And again, we go with the knives, of course, boys. 8 rounds in a row now for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Especially since Brute got off to such a great start. I was expecting, them to do pretty well, but they just let go. And either they let go or Phoenix have got the guns in their hands. I think that was more, maybe a little bit of both.
Bit more caution coming out now from Brute. They're starting to understand how bad this is looking. They feel like it's a Dust 2 repeat if another round goes on that board. Obviously not as bad, but you managed 5 rounds and now Phoenix are just starting to wreck you. A B push coming in fast once again. Mighty Max tries to position himself in a good spot. Thomas with the AUG. He's good for 1. He's taking a fair amount of damage and he's going to be finished off. It's not looking good, but Crucial's there, back on it again to save the day. He's going to push through the flames as well, and they might not know this. The bomb is on the ground, and Robin's position, it's absolutely crucial. This is the way you get the job done. Robin cuts off the final 2 players trying to come to the B bomb site, and Brute, they get executed. They get demolished, and it doesn't matter if they got into the site, because not everyone was there.
Phoenix are just running over them on the CT side as well, and that's the crazy thing, because we've seen the T side on Dust 2 was so effective in the fact that they were so aggressive, so clean and concise in terms of taking round wins. And there's the odds from GG.Bet. 1.01 for Phoenix, 12.78 for Brute. Again, if you want to head over to GG.Bet.com, use the code GG.Bet.com for 125% on your deposit, and you get a little cheeky bonus. Smoke goes in towards the bottom of Connector. Flashes up. Daxon, well aware of that window position, or the possibility of it, and Surreal will start to move forward. The smoke up in his fist. He's going to move forward in behind it and catch off Daxon. He managed to get 1 kill on towards his teammate before he fell, but Crucial delivers another blow to the Connector. Crazy gone, and now Capson was aware of the last whereabouts, but couldn't quite get the kill on towards Crucial, and that might cost him. Max with 1 kill. Thomas will fall.
Those are shots you just cannot miss. And Crucial now makes Capson pay the price. Surreal straight at it again. The Orps, they reign supreme. Max now all alone, stuck in sandwich. And it'll be served up like a ham and cheese toasty by the Brits.
Ham and cheese toasties are amazing.
Godlike. Do you remember the microwave ones?
Oh no, the Rustler's burgers as well.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Disgusting.
Mate, they were the staple diet of my esports crew.
They look like feet. They literally are like sweaty feet.
They smell so bad as well, right?
They smell dreadful.
It's like, oh, this burger is definitely completely safe for you to eat after 90 seconds in a microwave. But you know what was key? You could do it in a half-time, 2-minute break. So if I needed a snack to give me a boost, I've had a bad first half, put the Rustler's burger in the microwave, run back up to my PC, quickly devour it when I'm dead at times, and just move through the rest of the games.
Like, what percentage of actual beef is in that thing?
You think it's real beef? Probably horse meat.
Yeah, there's just there's maybe not even meat. It's just the stings.
People.
Yeah.
Dead bodies.
Yeah. Crazy.
More dead bodies though for crazy.
Yeah. Think about it though. There's a lot of dead bodies around. Like,
people wouldn't know the difference, would they? It's gone in a microwave in the first place.
Well, why don't we get into this? 11 on the board, most likely here from Phoenix, as they are winning the pistol pretty cleanly. And this is the start they would be looking for as they come into a second half. Max will find a headshot. Thomas able to step right back in. And now Daxon, well, he'll do his best. But that's sometimes not enough.
Yeah, Phoenix are back on it. Oh, Daxon. No. And you're dead. Big GG coming his way. Do you know, we actually had, this is 2007 or 8. There was an event, one of the ice series, that was sponsored by Rustler's Burger. So we had 3 Rustler's Burgers the entire event.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
What was really bad, they used to have these energy drinks called Jolt energy drinks. I don't think they exist anymore.
I think I seen them.
But they're illegal.
Yeah,
Like,
too much
the amount of
sugar and
caffeine in it
yeah.
would kill you at points. I once stayed awake for 72 hours drinking 4 of those things. It was horrendous. I just played non-stop at LAN. Funny enough, we didn't do well at that tournament.
No,
like,
I wouldn't say so. It's just like your hand's shaking like frig, and just like don't know what you're doing.
I had a string of like top 4 finishes. We finished first at one I-Series, second at another, and then I went to this one, but literally topped up on all his energy drinks and could not play. Could not hit shit. Just absolutely.
Your heart was just
slowly dying.
Apparently, every time you drink an energy drink, though, like it does attack your liver quite viciously.
Yeah, your liver's trying to like process all the crap out of it. It's like, no, this is awful. Why are we doing this? It
just starts bleeding, you know. It actually does internally bleed a little bit. But obviously, your liver's a beast.
Saying that, your liver also deals with all the alcohol we consume as well. So you know,
it's taking a beating.
Bad.
It's all right.
Taking a beating like Brute are right now at the hands of the Mac 10s and a couple of AKs. Max is trying to run away. Oh. Crucial will finish him off, and Daxon's the solo player left again. We've had a lot of good conversations today, Dinko.
Yeah.
It's nice having a British team. Brings out all the good old memes.
Yeah, all the things we can talk about we're having in common. I mean, there's so many weird British things that the rest of the world just don't have. Like British people, they're just weird. I
introduced my obviously you know my missus is Ukrainian. I introduced her to like extra mature cheddar cheese.
Oh yeah.
Cheese and wine, extra mature cheddar. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Big fan?
Big fan.
So good. Well, here comes a buy for Big Brute. Can they do anything with it? Or will Phoenix continue to run over them, as they have done for 12 rounds in a row?
Yeah, this is monstrous now. This is Brute getting brutally, savagely wrecked every step of the way.
Brutalized is the name, the change that this team has decided to rebrand with.
Now, it makes me laugh, right? Because any of these idiots in chat that are like, oh, it's fake, all these games are fixed. This is clearly proving it's not, because Phoenix have not let off the neck of Brute at any point from Dust 2. Even when the comeback was slightly happening on Dust 2, Phoenix just said, nope, you know what, we'll wait, we'll get our weapons and we'll make it work. And it continues to happen as AJTT doesn't know who to shoot at. It will be a 3 versus 3. Thomas is trying to get the bomb down, but his teammates are wrecking everyone else around him. It will be an after-plant situation. There's a slight chance in this for the likes of Max and Crazy.
I like the observing now. It was really good. We caught pretty much everything. There was so much going on. Max moves forward. Headshot comes in. Thomas is going to fall. Crucial is into the 1v2. Taking the re-holding from Palace. And they might not expect him to be up here because he's taking so long. They haven't tapped yet. So this could be the round that he takes. And there's a headshot. Couldn't quite turn back. And Crazy is so quick. There's another round. And as soon as we mention... Oh, wait. Is there time? Oh, no. There might be a few seconds in this.
Yeah, he's got it.
Nope, he's gone. He's off it. Wow. I thought for a second we scudded it, and then, well, 13 in a row now for Phoenix. Wow, that's incredible.
Just by the skin of their teeth. Crazy's doing all he can. By the way, Max has had to do so little because Crucial and Thomas having their own little fun here. He's on 5 for 9, while Crucial's 22, Thomas is 20.
It's pretty ridiculous. And Robin was providing quite a bit of impact on that CT side. But yeah, they haven't really had to do anything because you've got Thomas and Crucial just killing everyone.
I told you they're having the battle for who can get the most 3Ks or 4Ks.
Yeah.
They're like, Thomas, can you just die so Crucial can have this round?
Well, they are 3 away from victory and 3 away from a semi-final spot against Gambit Youngsters. And I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I think that'll be good tomorrow. Thomas. Ooh. Just waiting. Doesn't want AJ to get the swing on him, so he's not going to move into him, obviously, because he doesn't know if there's anybody else on the right. He's going to wait for his teammates, just hold that position down, and while Capstan is now drawn in towards the connector, Crucial will get Crazy. Finally, the battle versus Thomas will actually go in favor of AJ. Capstan grabs one more on the deagle, but he is gone alongside AJ because Robin's turn to step up with a 3K as Max is left alone into a 1v3. Not Mighty Max, just normal Max with a double X.
I can imagine, right, Phoenix are on TeamSpeak right now. They're playing Limp Bizkit Rolling, and they're just sat there, chilling, rocking face, and keeping it going. Music. 14 rounds in a row. They're just like, you know what? It's basically a bit of matchmaking.
Yeah. Not even. Smurfing. Triple up setup back, though.
They really do think this is something to play with, don't they?
Yep. It's like, well, nothing's working. That's at least I'll give it to them. I mean, literally nothing has worked, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's see if they can pull it off. You know, if Brute didn't go on that 5-round streak at the start, this could have been a 16-0.
Could you imagine? It's like Phoenix went, oh, wait a second. We remember how to play again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, Mirage. Yeah, I forgot about that. Surreal has a Molotov ready to go into the corner. Max will throw the flashbang up. We want to peek into the open. He will find what Surreal got. Follow up, trying to come through as well.
He's alive again.
And yeah, Max is still in this position. He stays down. This is what caught them off, another team off yesterday. We'll see if he can pull it off this time. It doesn't really matter if Crazy's delivering shots. Maybe this is the way to go, but Max still up here. Surely they don't check this. Not again. Surely not again. They're going to check it, though. This is the difference, right? When you have a methodical team like Phoenix who are aware of these kind of crazy plays.
Incorrect. This is when you have a smart player from Sweden called Robin, who will check that spot.
Yeah. Those UK players getting domed right there.
They just like roll it out into it.
Robin's like, well, I'm going to check this
Surely they probably didn't check it. He's played enough UK teams. He understands that they forget these things.
He's conditioned himself into it.
He's like, I understand where mistakes are made. And Brute, well, they're running out of chances to make mistakes. 2 orbs to be saved. The triple orb setup again didn't work. Max was even in his corner for Brute. And yesterday, by the way, Max got away with that corner 5-6 rounds on Mirage.
Yep.
But no, Robin was never going to allow it to happen. He's seen it before. He watched the games yesterday. He knows what happens in Max's corner. He says the only corner he wants to be in is Mighty Max's corner. Hugging him tightly as he succeeds and wins out these rounds. As Phoenix grab this 15th and look to end the game here and now.
I wonder who is in-game leading on Phoenix, because I would
Mighty
say
Max.
Yes, but then there's Robin who likes the in-game lead as well.
I wasn't sure if he liked the in-game lead, whether it was more like he had the in-game lead.
I mean, he in-game lead for endpoint, right? Was Mighty Max in that team at the time? I mean,
depending if it was the endpoint with what's the Scousey guy in? Imi. Yeah, because he used to try in-game lead as well. Such a mixed bag for him.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Well, Mighty Max has 5 kills, so maybe he is in-game leading. And also, it literally doesn't have to do anything.
Liquipedia really isn't updated because it just says the active roster is Surreal, Crucial, and Thomas. Brilliant. So I've got no idea who's in-game leading. I'm going to go with Mighty Max. Makes the most sense.
Yep, I'll do that as well. I mean, sort of. He'll be happy with that because he's only got 5 kills. So we'll say like the in-game leadership, he's just calling so well.
Well, you say 5 kills. It's not even like a bad 5 kills. It's just like he just hasn't had to do
anything, right? But he might have to do something this round. 2 kills coming in, a third, and while Mighty Max and Robin are the last 2 players, Robin finds a headshot, and now it's all on Mighty Max. Would be quite incredible if he got 9 kills now at this point. Just
clutch
takes the 4K. Yep.
Clutch or kick.
Of course, they fail at the final hurdle. You know, win 15 in a row and then just don't get to 16.
15 in a row is pretty damn impressive, though.
Yep. But you just know it was straight up always going to happen at this point. They would just lose 1.
Right now, Max has turned down the music. The rolling has stopped. Oh, he saw one.
He's piling in the Rustler's burgers.
Don't plant. You know AJTT's there. Go and dome his head, then plant. Jump up on the box.
Jump up on the box. No, he's not.
He ain't ever going to expect this. Oh, come on! Mighty Max, we had faith. We believe.
The big brain play was not there.
Me and Dingo are so upset.
Well, here we go. They come back ready for Brute. It's going to be 11 in a row.
No, Dingo. It's not going to happen.
That shouldn't even need to be 10 in a row, actually.
I believe Brute can make a comeback if they were on the T side, because they've looked so good on their T sides. CT side,
It's so weird that we're seeing already there's money problems, though, for Phoenix.
Yeah. It's like, we've won 15 in a row, but we really didn't manage that economy, you know. Oh, Max, he's back at it again. He goes on to underpass, will find himself 1. AJT onto Surreal, and a leg comes in as well. Looking for more, but he gets sprayed through the box while the flames are at his feet.
Thomas so low, 16 HP, Molotov coming through, Mighty Max looking to get the digits in and try and fall away. He's done it. Another got into good post plants. A 3v4, it is winnable here for Phoenix, especially with crucial position. He wants to try and find them, but he's spotted and dropped. And now Mighty Max, he needs to do something. This round is going to be so difficult to hold on to for Phoenix. So much utility still to play with on Brute. They'll throw the Snorks, they'll throw the utility on towards the site, and now Mighty Max needs to deliver at this point. He couldn't quite do it in the last one because it was a 1v4, but this time he needs kills. He managed just 1, but Max treads back. Another tap comes through. Thomas gets away his spot and he realizes, takes a look, one look at the economy and falls away. And this may be where Brute start to find a few more rounds on the board.
All right, if you're Phoenix, you give Thomas to throw the AWP over to Crucial. Everyone else just buys the Eagles, and you go ham. I believe. I trust in them.
Yep.
Again, no timeouts for Brute, despite how far down they went with this, but they've managed 2 in a row.
Was it Brute that have the coach called Dotty or something?
No, that was on the my brain. So many teams.
One of the teams.
It was the game we first saw. It was either Skade, I think, have Dotty.
Okay.
Dotty reminds me of a dodo. Dotty the dodo.
Dotty Dodo. And Dodos don't seem very intelligent, so I'm sorry, Dotty.
Poor Dotty.
Mitch is a dodo.
This is very true. Capson. Didn't see anyone going through the window. Will he go and... Oh, he is. He's gonna hide it. Crucial. Then you're dead.
Still Thomas is alive. Why? I also question why Thomas has got the ult. Could have just given that to Crucial, of course. But they are having a head-to-head battle.
They're having that battle, mate. Thomas is like, you know. It's not yours.
No, he calls the strat as well. It's like, Crucial, boost in the window. Oh my god. All right, Mighty Max. 2 headshots. A nice one on towards Catwalk. And, well, he knows where Capson is, but he's not giving him that opportunity. And now Mighty Max needs to source another one. They spot him inside of the connectors. He wants to move forward. He's running right at AJT, and this could be perfect. Trying to overwhelm the AWP. Well, he's aware of other possibilities of positions, and, well, unlucky, Mighty Max. I like the attempt.
It was good awareness as well. He knew where every other player would come from. Pushed into it. He knew if he could get the 1 dig onto AJT, it would have been a chance. But 3 in a row now for Brute. I'm not going to say comebacks on. Just look at those odds.
Those odds don't favor a comeback, do they?
They favor some very lucky, crazy, wild, insane bettors if they did bet on Brute.
Yeah.
And if they do want to bet on Brute, or maybe they want to bet on the safe bet, which is Phoenix, who need 1 more round, they can use the code GG.Bet.com and activate 125% bonus on GG.Bet. Here at the GG.Bet Winter Cup, sponsored by GG.Bet.
Yeah. Brute wouldn't mind 125% round increase from what they've got at the minute. I would be hoping for it. As the utility's coming in towards the site. Flashbang's in towards the middle of the bomb site. AJ is going to start wrapping right at the back. There's a little bit of a gap to play with on the edge of the bin, but he hasn't seen anybody cross yet. Phoenix have been very potent in their ray attacks. You need to be careful, and while Surreal was completely ready for it, AJ, you can't really attempt that too many times. He hung around that area a little bit too long, and while Phoenix are looking to try and end this, but Capson has other ideas. Good kill on towards Mighty Max as he looks back in towards Palace. There's one player up there, Surreal, but at this point, Phoenix have done the work. They've got the post-plant positions, and they've got the big flank coming in from Crucial. Oh, Thomas with a double, nearly the triple, and again the player from short is going to be able to finish this off. No problem. It's actually Surreal who manages to do it. 16-8, 2-0, our first in a while of a 2-0, and Phoenix are the team that move forward. They're going to be playing Gambit youngsters.
Dinko, we've still got 1 more best of 3 to go.
We do?
But it's Heroic taking on Skade.
Yes, so Heroic Skade is going to be a great semi-final. First semi-final, so we're in the top 4. So our top 4 confirmed: Skade, Heroic, Gambit youngsters, and Phoenix.
Phoenix doing it in style as well, right? That was more than a convincing 2-0. Yes, if you look at the scorelines, you might think it's a little bit closer, but 15 rounds in a row, that's bloody impressive.
Yeah, and potentially they could give Gambit youngsters a good run for their money in that semi-final, because they looked all right.
Yeah, like, when I'm looking at it, I give Gambit youngsters a lot of credit because we see them more qualifying for these kind of tier 2 events, right? You see them on like the DreamHack Open level events. They were at replay and stuff that we saw. So they've had some big success for sure, but they've never really been able to go all the way, right? We're not going to see them in the grand final mode. So I think it's going to be a nice matchup them going up against Phoenix. But it's time for us to get ready for our next game. It's time for us to get ready for the first semi-final, guys. 1 more best of 3 coming your way. And we get to see the big boys in Heroic go up against Skade. It's an interesting matchup. We'll have to see what Skade can offer and how that Vito will go down. But while you've got some time, go get some snacks. Go bet on GG.Bet. Use the code GG.Bet.com. GG.Bet.com. And we're going to go to a break.